higher secondary grammar English suggestion. Dice have it. The woman gave the girl detailed instructions. Voice change. The girl was given detailed instructions by the woman. Are you going all the way to Dehra? I asked. Narration. I asked if she was going all the way to Dehra. I did not see you either. I said. Narration. I said that I had not seen her either. Ants are usually formidable creatures. Complex. Ants are creatures who are usually formidable. How lucky you are. Assertive ba statement. You are very lucky. This is the best time. Positive বা competitive degree. Aste. No other time is as good as this. Eta positive. This is better than any other time. Eta comparative. What is it like outside? I asked. Narration. I asked what that was like outside. But her next question removed my doubts. Voice change. But my doubts were removed by her next question. Why don't you look outside? Out of the window, she asked. She asked why he did not look out of the window. In my mind's eye, I could see telegraph post flashing by. Complex. In my mind's eye, I could see telegraph posts which were flashing by. I answered quite confidently. Noun. Confidently noun. I answered with full confidence. She laughed pleasantly. Pleasantly adjective. She laughed in a pleasant manner. We will soon be at your station. I asked. Narration change. I said that we would soon be at her station. Her voice had the sparkle of a mountain stream. Sparkle के verb. Her voice sparkled like a mountain stream. Goodbye, the guard said. Narration change. The guard bade him goodbye. A man getting into the compartment stammered an apology, spitting. A man got into the compartment, full stop. He stammered an apology. The man who had entered the compartment broke into my reverie. Simple or split up. The man entering the compartment broke into my reverie. এটা simple হয়েছে. The man had entered the compartment, full stop. He broke into my reverie. এটা split up. She was silent. Silent এর noun form. She kept silence. Didn't you notice? Statement by assertive. You noticed. এবার স্ট্রং রুট থেকে I do not recall the exact number of people. Voice change. The exact number of people is not recalled by me. My parents were widely regarded as an ideal couple. Voice change. People widely regarded my parents as an ideal couple. We lived in our ancestral house, which was built in the middle of the 19th century. It is simple. We lived in our ancestral house, built in the middle of the 19th century. It was a fairly large Pakka house made of limestone and brick complex. It was a fairly large Pakka house which was made of limestone and brick. I normally ate with my mother sitting on the floor. Speed up. I normally ate with my mother. Full stop. I sat on the floor. She would place a banana leaf before me. Voice change. A banana leaf would be placed before me by her. The Shiva temple which made Rameswaram so famous to pilgrims, which about a 10 minutes walk from our house. Split up. The Shiva temple made Rameswaram very famous to pilgrims. It was about a 10 minutes walk from our house. But there were quite a lot of Hindu families too, living amicably with their Muslim neighbors. Split up. But there were quite a lot of Hindu families too. They lived amicably with their Muslim neighbors. Many of them offered bowls of water to my father. Voice. Bowls of water were offered to my father by many of them. This water was then carried home for invalids. Voice change. People then carried this water home for invalids. The high priest of Rameswaram temple, Pakhi Lakshman Shastri, was a very close friend of my father's complex. Pakhi Lakshman Shastri, who was the high priest of Rameswaram temple, এখানে হিটা হবে না, was a very close friend of my father's. My father could convey complex spiritual concepts. Voice change. Complex spiritual concepts could be conveyed by my father. Adversity always presents opportunities for introspection. Voice change. Opportunities are always presented for introspection by adversity. His answer filled me with a strange energy and enthusiasm. Voice change. I was filled with a strange energy and enthusiasm by his answer. This is not a correct approach or at all affirmative. This is entirely an incorrect approach. এবার থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম থেকে। She carried it slung across her shoulder. Complex. She carried it which was slung across her shoulder. After that woman said, pick up my pocketbook, boy, and give it here. Narration. After that the woman ordered the boy to pick up her pocketbook and give it there. The woman said, what did you want to do it for? Narration. The woman asked what he had wanted to do it for. The boy said, I didn't aim to. Narration. The boy said that he had not aimed to. If I turn, you lose. Will you run? Asked the woman. Narration. The woman asked if he would run if she turned him loose. Was I bothering when you was I bothering you when I turned that corner? Statement by assertive. I was not bothering you when I turned that corner. Was I bothering you when I turned that corner? Asked the woman. Narration change. The woman asked if she had been bothering him when she had turned that corner. She switched on the light. Voice change. The light was switched on by her. The boy could hear other roomers laughing and talking in the large house complex. The boy could hear other roomers who were laughing and talking in the large house. She said, "What is your name?" She asked what his name was. "Let the water run until it gets warm," she said. Narration. She ordered the boy to let the water run until it got warm. "There's nobody home at my house," said the boy. The boy said that there was nobody home at his house. I wanted a pair of blue suede shoes. Voice change. A pair of blue suede shoes was wanted by me. The water dripping from his face. The boy looked at her, split up. The water was dripping from the boy's face. He looked at her. But I didn't snatch people's pocketbooks. Voice change. But people's pocketbooks were not snatched by me. You will look presentable. Voice change. Presentable will be looked by you. And he did not want to be mistrusted now. Affirmative. And he wanted to be trusted now. That will be fine, said the boy. Narration. The boy said that would be fine. Eat some more, son, she said. Narration change. Addressing the boy as her son, she requested him to eat some more. three questions, but they all answered his questions differently. Negative. But none of them answered his questions similarly. All the answers being different, the jar agreed with none. Complex. As all the answers were different, the jar agreed with none. All the answers being different, the jar answered with none. Split up. All the answers were different. Full stop. So the jar agreed with none. He gave the reward to none. Voice change. The reward was given to none by him. He decided to consult a hermit widely regarded for his wisdom. Split up or complex দুটোই। He decided to consult a hermit. Full stop. He was widely renowned for his wisdom. এটা split up. complex হচ্ছে he decided to consult a hermit who was widely renowned for his wisdom. He received none but common folk. Affirmative. He only received common folk. The hermit again gave no answer. Voice. No answer was again given by the hermit. Let us see who it is, said the hermit. Narration. The hermit proposed that they should see who it was. I do not know you. Affirmative. You are not unknown to me. What do you mean? Asked the jar. Narration. The jar asked what he meant. I was the most important man. Positive or competitive দুটোই। No other man was as important as I. I was more important than any other man. এটা comparative.